Okay, volume of pyramids. First thing we like to talk about is what are the characteristics of pyramid? A pyramid is a polyhedron where all the faces are triangles and they share a common vertex. If you look at our picture to the side, this is your common vertex. The face that's not containing the vertex, so looking straight down, is going to be the base. For this one, we have a base that is a rectangle or a square. The other type of pyramid that we'll deal with in 7th grade is a triangular pyramid. The other faces that are not the base, so what's attached to the base and folding up to make the vertex, are all going to be triangles, and we call those lateral faces. Remember that the word lateral means side. Lateral edges are basically where they come together, but we really don't deal with those in the 7th grade. The height of the pyramid is perpendicular line segment that we drop straight down from the vertex to the base. They generally represent that by a dotted line. And we also have what we call a regular pyramid, and that's basically a square pyramid is another term you will hear, where all the dimensions of the base are the same and the height of all the triangles are the same. So it basically looks like this nice perfect square pyramid like you would see in Giza. Like those are regular pyramids. Now, our volume formula for pyramids is a little bit more difficult than it is for prisms. As you remember, prisms are this volume equals area of the base times the height. For pyramids, we throw in the wrinkle of a fraction, which is 1/3. So if you have a pyramid with the exact same dimensions of a prism, the base is the same and the height is the same, 1/3, 3 pyramids will fit into one prism. And I will show you an example of that here in just a second. Now, just remember this is once again area of the base. So capital B is different from lowercase b. And make sure you remember that. So we have our two shapes. One cube, one pyramid, and if we stack them in the same container, they're the same height and width. So, use them two grams. There's one full one. Two. And 3, and as you can tell, it's completely filled. Now we're going to find the volume of a pyramid. This is our little pyramid over here, and looking at our dimensions for our pyramid, we have a base that is a rectangle, and it is a square, so each side is 8 centimeters. Our volume for a prism, the formula, is V equals 1/3 area of the base times the height. So in this case, our area of the base is going to be 8 centimeters square. So volume equals 1/3. And remember, area of a rectangle or square is base times height. So 8 times 8. And then the height of our pyramid is 11 centimeters. So now volume equals 1/3 64, because 8 times 8 is 64, times 11. Now, plugging it into your calculators, 1/3 of 64 is going to be 21 and 1/3. So V equals 21 and 1/3 times 11, which makes the volume of our pyramid 234.67, or 2/3 centimeters cubed. The last example we're going to look at is volume of a triangular pyramid. Once again, our volume formula is standard for pyramids. Volume equals 1/3 the area of the base times the height. The wrinkle comes in that this is now a triangle. So we're going to have two fractions. Volume equals 1/3 times 1/2 our base of our triangle, which here is going to be 12, times 5. And the height of our prism here, our pyramid, if you see it right here, is 16. Now we have to go through and do our math. 1/3, half of 12 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. So 30 times 16. And now, it's a little bit easier here because 1/3 of 30 is 10 times 16. So our volume here is 160 centimeters cubed.